On today's Star Wars Legends lore video, we discuss cloaking technology. Hey guys, this is EckhartsLadder. Hello and welcome to another Star Wars Legends lore episode. Yesterday we finally completed our week of factions compared. If you missed one of the 7 episodes I put out, or you just want to watch them again, I've put a link in the upper right hand corner where you can see the entire playlist. But today we're talking about cloaking technology. Cloaking devices are rare, very expensive pieces of tech which render a ship invisible to both the eye and most sensors. And that latter part, sensor invisibility, is especially important because, simply put, space is big, spaceships are small, and pretty often you wouldn't be able to see an uncloaked ship with the naked eye anyway. Space Dock has discussed this tech at length, and I'll link to that above. But the key is both visual aspects of the ship and the sensor profile becomes invisible. Now, a ship's ability to scan could be impaired otherwise through scrambler or jamming technology, but it seems like cloaking tech more seriously hides a ship's signature. However, these benefits come with serious drawbacks. Ships typically could neither fire their weapons or use advanced navigation systems while cloaked. This is presumably due to the fact that energy requirements for cloaking devices are extremely high, and the fact that the cloaking works as a sort of two-way effect. The actual field which caused the invisibility is typically created through exotic technology, often through the use of rare elements like various crystals, which can sometimes only be found on a single planet in the entire galaxy. With this basic understanding of the equipment out of the way, let's now talk about practical applications, and I just want to focus in on a few notable examples. First off, despite what we hear in The Empire Strikes Back,
Captain Nida, the ship no longer appears on our scopes.
They can't have disappeared. No ship that small has a cloaking device.
Well, there's no trace of them, sir.
several fighters, light frigates, or freighters did have cloaking technology, despite being small ships. One of the most prominent examples of a small ship with cloaking technology is the TIE Phantom, which used stygium crystals. Although the ship was significantly impaired while cloaking was activated, it was slow, it couldn't fire, the deflector shield was most likely down, the cloak could be turned off in rhythm with the ship's weapons firing. In other words, you perhaps wait invisibly for an enemy, you decloak for just a second, fire your weapons, and then hide again. Ultimately, that strategy could be very effective, especially where the TIE Phantom was a good all-around fighter, it had shielding unlike most TIE fighters, it was very well armed, and of course, it had all of that experimental technology. All of that put together, however, also makes a very expensive TIE fighter, which made the Phantom very rare. Ignoring exorbitant R&D costs, the fighter was over 5 times more expensive to produce than a regular TIE, and that's even assuming that the crystals needed for the cloaking could be found. To my knowledge, the TIE Phantom is the smallest ship and really the only ship of its size that uses active cloaking technology. Larger ships like the Scimitar and Anakin ship from the Clone Wars were much more common. But cloaking technology could also theoretically be scaled up to very large ships. In Rebel Assault 2, the Alliance destroys a prototype Super Star Destroyer known as the Terror, which had full cloaking capabilities. The best well-known and arguably most effective user of the tech was Grand Admiral Thrawn. During the Thrawn campaign, Thrawn Nirodo raided the Emperor's storehouse on Wayland, discovering a variety of cloaking modules which were extraordinarily rare at the time, which he used to both sneak starfighters near a Republic shipyard at the Battle of Sluis Von, and also to cloak asteroids, which he used to subjugate Coruscant. Cloaking, however, was not limited to ships. There were also personal cloaking systems, although these are not common, and I believe they've only really appeared in the Knights of the Old Republic video game. I also want to mention that you can achieve stealth without relying on full invisibility through a cloaking system. Many ships have modified plating or hull paint along with other technologies make a ship passively very hard to detect. Obviously, it won't be invisible to the naked eye, but that is less important than maintaining a low sensor profile. You can also paint your ship black, or if you're going to be fighting over a planet, paint the bottom of the ship so it looks like the sky and the top so it looks like the ground. But that is a general primer on the cloaking technology of the Star Wars universe. What do you think? Is cloaking technology useful? Let me know that, as well as any ideas you guys have for future videos down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this has been EckhartsLadder. May the Force be with you.